We all know someone conservative in our lives. You know, that quiet person that doesn't say much at social gatherings. This, however, is until that person has one too many drinks, and then everything changes. The Volvo S60 Polestar is our conservative friend in this scenario. It operates in a segment that is full of loudmouths, but this one that I have here is a bit different. It's had a bit too much to drink because with 270 kilowatts, we can say that it's drunk on power. Yes, this is the new Volvo S60 Polestar, and a few things have changed on it. So what's changed between this car and the one that was launched 18 months ago? Well, it's all this stuff here. As you know, the previous car had a 3-litre turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine, but this car has got a 2-litre turbocharged and supercharged Drive E engine. Power's up from 258 kilowatts to 270, but torque is down from 500 newton meters to 470, which is a bit strange, but the car is 20 kilograms lighter too. So is less more? Well, there's only one way to find out. Even though they've marketed this Polestar as a sports saloon, you can feel that this is a comfort-orientated car. One of the biggest changes you're going to notice is the gearbox. The old car had a 6-speed automatic, and this new one has an 8-speed automatic. And as a result, the gear changes are cleaner, and the car just feels better to drive every day. I can't help but notice how I miss that 6-cylinder engine though. Even at low speeds, it would be just purring along, and it sounded amazing. And now it's been replaced by what sounds more like a hot hatch. And I don't know if I like that so much. The faster you drive this car is when you realize you don't actually care about the noise. The old Polestar was good, but this is much better. It's angrier, it's sharper, and it's faster. Finally, Volvo got something that can answer to the likes of a BMW 340. And that is a very big statement. Oh. One thing they have definitely changed with this car is the braking system. Each time you stand on the brakes, it feels like your insides are going to explode. And looking at the rims, I see the design is slightly different, but it's still the same S60 that we've come to know and love. And that's not a bad thing at all, because it is a good car. But it is getting a bit dated, and there are some telltale signs. Look at the inside with me, please. As you can see, we've got a lovely interior here. I've got the combination of leather and Alcantara, I've got some heated seats, and even a heated steering wheel. One nice little touch that they've added is this blue stitching that matches the blue paint. But the layout is still the same, so sitting in here now, I do feel a bit of deja vu. One thing this car doesn't have is subtlety. Volvo really want you to know that this is a Polestar, because I can count one badge in the front, another one in the back, and one on each wheel, which may seem like a lot, but I like it. It's nice when a manufacturer lets its hair down and they don't take themselves too seriously. It's safe to say that the major changes to the Polestar are mainly internal. It's gone from being a car that was slightly drowsy to something that's very awake. This launch control is a very nifty feature. And because the car's 4-wheel drive, it just gets off the line. 0 to 100 takes 4.7 seconds, which is not a mess around figure. And all the whilst this is happening, you've got the whooshing and the whining from the supercharger, and to top it all off, you've got the farty noises from the exhaust. So it's quite the experience driving this thing at speed. Overall, this new Polestar is quite a success. They've kept the wild looks of the old car, but now they've got the performance and the dynamics to match it all up. Yes, the car may be older, but trust me, it can keep up with the best of them. What I do like most of all though, is that when you're done hooting around, you just simply put it into drive, and you go about your business as if nothing's happened. Talk about a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of car. But for me, it's more like Papa Smurf in a business suit. What you see is what you get in the Volvo S60 Polestar. It costs 749,500 Rand. But for that money, you don't pay for a single extra. Everything on the car is standard. And considering that you'll pay nearly R1 million for some of its competitors, at that price, the Volvo S60 Polestar is a big blue bargain.